energy in this building. They are fired up for game one. Back with that after this. Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. We've got game one of the National League Division Series. It's the Chicago Cubs going up against the Atlanta Braves. With Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Game one is always critical in a postseason series, Singy.
Yeah, and this is when you love having home field advantage, Boog. If you capture game one, you're full of confidence that you've got a chance to ride that momentum for the rest of the series.
And on the visiting side, starting pitching is always the big key in a game like this to kick off a series.
Yeah, you need a strong performance on the mound. That's the #1 way to cancel out the home field edge we just mentioned.
First pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go. And pitching here today, Greg Maddux.
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
Ready to go now, and stepping in is the speedy Nico Hoerner. Pitch is in there, and the series is underway. Fouled off down the right side. Oh, and 2 now. Swings and misses. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Oh, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders, have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
Kicks and fires. Swing and a miss. That's strike 2. Got him looking for the K. Fastball to letters, frozen for strike 3.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top 2 guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the #3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
2 outs, base is empty. And next for the Cubs, Billy Williams. In there for strike 1.
Hey, 7 straight strikes to start the frame. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
That one misses. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Got close to the immaculate inning, and he just couldn't find the zone right there. When you think about it, 9 straight strikes, so tough to do.
The 1-1. And a foul ball. The wind and the pitch. Got him. Strikes out the side to begin the game. What a start. We're midway in inning number 1. And now the Braves, with their first chance to hit, were scoreless. Back at Truist Park. On the hill here today, Justin Steele. What do we need to know here?
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
Bottom of the first, and now it's going to be Ronald Acuna Jr. And here it comes. And first offering is fouled off. Acuna's signing bonus wasn't astronomical, only $100,000, but a lot of talent as far as the family. His dad, Ron, was a minor league outfielder, and his grandfather, Romo, was a pitcher in the Houston organization. The pitch. And strike two.
Yeah, when you just look at that lineage, I mean, for him, coming from Venezuela, you got to imagine that, you know, he's going to be a big leaguer with that type of, you know, training and coaching that you've had at home.
That one hammered left field. Back there. Out of here. He'll touch them all. And that gives him a lead. It's 1-0.
You see how he stays square to the plate. He takes a breaking ball that's away, gets around it, gets it up in the air, and hits a long home run. Not exactly the way that you teach it in the cage, but you'll take the result.
David Justice next up for the Braves. And first offering is fouled off. And Acuña's two younger brothers, Brian and Luis Angel, are in professional baseball right now playing in the minor leagues. And a pitch. And that misses off the outside edge. The pitch. That misses the zone. 2 balls and a strike.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Swing and a miss. And now 2-2.
Well, he's realizing out there on the mound that he's got to settle in pretty quickly, or else he's going to get hit hard in this first inning.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The pitch. And now the count filled up 3-2. And he walked him.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
And next for Atlanta, Hank Aaron. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. And first offering is fouled off. And the pitch. Clips the corner. And it's 0-2. That's down and in.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
Kicks and deals. And that just misses.
It's a good take.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Runner at first with no outs here. Right back to the mound. Could be an easy 2. The throw to second on a Mancini. 2.
Great job on the mound, fielding his position and making a good throw to second to get the double play started. Far too often we see pitchers have a hard time with that throw, but no issues right there. That's good practice paying off in a game and resulting in 2 big outs.
Chipper Jones next up for the Braves. Foul ball. Swings and crushes one. Right field, way back and gone. So he blasts one out the other way, and they boost their lead. It's 2-0.
That's the exact definition of hitting the ball where it's pitched, taking that outside fastball and driving it the opposite way out of the ballpark. You want to bottle that type of approach.
Base is empty with 2 away. Here's Austin Riley. That hits the dirt, and that is ball 1. He's a good high school football player, Austin Riley, but you look at the build, you think quarterback, think maybe even linebacker. No, he's a punter. The pitch. Steal. Maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, guys, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
Next offering is down low. 3-1 now. Well, he's been good for the most part. Is it going to take someone going out to the mound to maybe refocus him a bit?
Well, partner, every pitcher's a little different. I liken it to you. Sometimes you come in and you're not as focused, and I kind of do what it takes to get you on track, and then you have a great show. So perhaps it's the same with him. Nobody really wants their rhythm broken up.
Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance, and it's caught just in front of the wall. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. And it's 2-zip. Back here in Atlanta, top of the second. Now the Cubs 4-hole hitter, Ernie Banks. Maddox back to work. Check swing went around. 0-1.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
And it's fouled away. Oh, 0-2 now. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. He flexes his power with that swing, and they slice into the lead. It's 2-1.
They thought he could blow a high fastball by him, but he was ready for it. Look at how quickly he jumped on that pitch.
So now the DH spot, Sammy Sosa. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Maddox, a multi-Cy Young Award winner. He features a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a 2-seamer, a curve, and he works in a slider. Next pitch downstairs, and 1-1. Mike Fillmore, our plate umpire. Very consistent with his zone, Chris. Gets a lot of praise for that.
He does, Boog, and I think that with any umpire, you really just want them to be consistent. Fillmore's a guy that does a good job back there in that way, so people around the league really appreciate his consistency.
The 1-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The wide to kick the pitch. Swing at a ball lifted to center field. Justice hauls it in, and there's one away.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Ryan Sandberg digs in now. This guy has turned into a beast.
Hey. 0-1's the count.
They say you win.
0-2.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. He swung over top of the curveball.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
And now here is Andre Dawson.
0-1.
Swings through that one. 0-1. Good eye in that spot. Next one misses, and a count 2-1. Next offering is fouled back. The wind of the pitch. Got it. And the inning is over. But not before they're able to draw closer with this blast. And this is now a 2-1 ball game. Back here at the ballpark, we head to the bottom of the second. Ozzie Albies up to the plate. Zingy, how about this? Ozzie speaks 4 languages: English, Spanish, Dutch, and Papiamentu.
Well, the way the game's expanding, that can be very helpful. Those meetings at the mound, Ozzie Albies, he can translate for everyone.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. And puts the squeeze on that one. And a quick out, number 1.
Woo, he was all over that first pitch fastball, but just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
So here's Murphy now. He's built his reputation as one of the top framers in the sport. There's the strike. He swings and fouls one off. At the belt and fires.
Ball.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Want to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing. That high fastball, you have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
2-2 now.
And now the lefty lifted in the air, right field. Dawson moving under this one. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Batting in, the first baseman, Matt.
And now Matt Olson up to hit. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
Everything came together for him. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Here's Orlando Arcia. First offering misses the mark. Olson off of first with 2 away. Swings and misses. That's strike 1. And a pitch. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. The pitch.
Ball 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Still 2-2 after the foul ball.
He's mixing his pitches really well. Late on that fastball after seeing the changeup. See if he can elevate one. I think if he does, he'll get the swing and miss.
Next pitch is outside.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Ronald Acuna Jr. on deck for Atlanta. And he deals. Battling here as he fouls it away. Ninth pitch of the at-bat due next. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that is that. Braves strand one as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. Welcome back. Now it's Yan Gomes. Gomes, a former All-Star, in the 8th spot in today's lineup, and he was a 10th round pick back in 2009. Swinging a foul straight back. Next offering is in for a strike.
If he doesn't get a knock right here, that pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top-level guy like this.
Yan Gomes waits. Ripped on a line. Dives, but it falls. And now it looks like extra bases. Into second base. The tying run is on with a leadoff double.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Trey Mancini now. That's in there. And that's strike one. Swing and a miss as he was out front. Next offering misses, and it's 1-2.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
And now it's even up. And that's downstairs and outside.
They tried to get him to go, chase the pitch down and away, but he wouldn't bite.
Nico Horner waiting for a turn at the plate. Man at second. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Here's Nico Horner. His first at-bat was a strikeout.
Listen, there's absolutely no reason to pitch to this guy right here. You nibble, you see if he'll expand his zone, but don't give him anything to hit. If you walk him, not a big deal. You have a double play opportunity set up.
The 1-0. Now 1-1.
1-1.
Runner at second here, one gone. On the ground to the left, Arcia. He is safe, and that was bang bang at first.
Boom, that's staying within his game right there. I mean, this speedster gets the infield single, and now he's on base to possibly do some damage. I love seeing what guys like this can do to disrupt the game once they get in a position to do so.
Ian Happ up to hit. Caught looking his first time up. Pitch misses inside, and it's 1-0.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
And the 1-0. And that's outside.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
And the right-hander deals. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1.
Yeah, he can move the ball around, add and subtract, get some weak contact at times. So you don't worry as much about him in this situation. Very capable of getting a ground ball and getting out of this little jam.
The 2-2. Strike 3. Got him looking on the changeup.
Well, they were pretty much giving it to him right there. Playing the infield back. All you're looking for on offense is a simple ground ball. You got a tie ball game. Not sure what he was thinking up there. Strikeout looking is the last thing you want to see. Now you got to hope the next guy can pick you up and come through with a big 2-out hit.
Billy Williams will hit next. And first offering is fouled off. Corners are occupied with 2 down. And the pitch is outside, ball 1. Two on, 2 outs. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And now the count is even.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. One runs in there safely. It's 3-2.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. And up next for Chicago, Ernie Banks. He's already homered in this one. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. Just off the outside part of the plate. Williams stands at second with 2 gone. Next pitch is outside.
He's been trying to tease the zone with that slider, but these hitters have showed patience, not going outside the strike zone.
Swing and a miss, and now 2-2.
Really consistent release point. He's been able to pitch up and down and have excellent command at both locations.
The next offering misses, and the count's full. Sammy Sosa on deck for the Cubs. Here comes a pitch. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Now batting,
Sammy Sosa, the next Cub to hit. Flied out to center in his first at bat. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Just off the outside edge. Laboring here. About to throw his 30th pitch of the inning.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
The 1-1 is fouled off. The 1-2. And the 1-2 misses to even the count.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
Got him swinging. The 2 runs for him, and they jump ahead. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Cubs 3 and the Braves 2. And welcome back. Set for the bottom of the 3rd. Now here is Ronald Acuna Jr.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
Steele back to work.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Swing and a miss. And the count is 1-1.
So, Boog, you're the fashion police. What do you got on Ronald Acuna and the way that he accessorizes the uni?
Oh, Siggy, I dig it. The Braves base colors red and blue, but he adds the yellow. It kind of represents the Venezuelan flag, the country that he hails from. And it's even up.
2-2 count.
Got him looking for the strikeout. He's got to be frustrated with that call.
No, you know that's got to be very frustrating for this guy. He knows the strike zone extremely well. And you know what? Good hitters are not going to compromise. He'll take that punch out, but ultimately stick with his plan and have more success than anything else.
Stepping in, David Justice. 0-1 there. Justice goes 6 feet 3 inches, 200 pounds, and he's a former Rookie of the Year. Next pitch misses inside, and it's 2-0. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
Stepping in, the long ball threat, Hank Aaron. And there's the strike. And ball 1. Line drive, base hit down the line. Justice rounds second on his way to third. Lead runner holds at third, so 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out.
You know, I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But so far, I've seen him stay consistent with his pregame preparation.
Second and third, 1 gone. And now the big-time power threat, Chipper Jones. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Kicks and fires. Just missed. Second and third here, 1 away. Next pitch way upstairs. Austin Riley next to bat for the Braves. And that'll load the bases.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
One down. Austin Riley now at the plate.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
That one finds the corner. It's 0-1.
Tough situation right here. So important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
In there at the knees. And the count is 0-2. Good eye right there.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Kicks and deals. Stays alive. Swung on, belted. That ball's carrying. And it's off the wall. One runs in. The relay, and he's in there as 2 runs score on the play.
Oh, that's a big at bat coming through in the clutch to drive in a pair. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. That misses. Ball 1. Ozzie Albies, a young guy that's putting together an impressive resume. Already 2 times an All-Star. Twice he's won the Silver Slugger, and he's one of the smallest players in the league. The 1-0. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
Yeah, but he packs a lot of punch in that bat, especially from the right side. This is a guy that had 4 Grand Slams before his 23rd birthday.
The only other players with 4 Grand Slams before their 23rd birthday, Ken Griffey Jr., Eddie Matthews, Ted Williams, and Giancarlo Stanton. Pulls that one foul. Next pitch misses outside, and that's ball 3. Got him. 2 out. Here's Sean Murphy. Flied out his first time. And there's a ball. Movement in the bullpen. Jamison Taillon throwing and getting ready for David Ross. Smiley, a left-hander, also throwing. The pitch. And the 1-0 misses low. Good hitters count the 2-0. That one drifts inside. Matt Olson on deck for Atlanta. Down.
Taking all the way on 3-0 right there, and as a hitter you're saying, why couldn't I get that pitch earlier in the count when I'm looking to swing?
Two outs. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. Swings and misses. Struck him out. But they'll pick up a couple runs here, both coming on this 2-run double. It's now a 4-3 ball game. You're watching the National League Division Series on the show. Back at Truist Park, on to the 4th. So up now for Chicago, Ryne Sandberg. Singy, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
Gets a piece and stays alive. The 0-2. And that one is inside ball one.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Check swing, tried to hold up, now an appeal to first. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. So up next, Andre Dawson struck out swinging his first time. He's a guy, Chris, whose highlights include some of the best throws from the outfield that you will ever see. Definitely one of the best arms of the sport. Clips the corner, strike one.
Yeah, the infielders and the catcher can never give up on a play, because if this guy thinks he has a chance, he's going to throw it from the warning track if he has to.
Line and a base hit into right. Makes the turn and heads for second. The throw in, and he's there with a double.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Against good pitchers, you've got to take advantage of the mistakes. That was right in his wheelhouse, and he didn't miss a stitch.
One out, runner at second. Here's Yan Gomes. 1 for 1 with a double and a run scored. Pickoff throw. And that's in there for strike one.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Dawson leads off second with one gone in the inning. The 0-2. Spoils the two-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Righty to the plate. Next offering misses down and away. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Now at 10 Ks with still a few innings left, so expect him to add on to that total. And, you know, pitchers are looking to have a strikeout per inning. I mean, that's excellent work. The way it looks now, I mean, he's going to have a better rate than that in this one. So really good stuff working on the mound in this one.
Trey Mancini, the next to hit. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. And downstairs. Swing and a miss. It's a ball and two strikes. Runner at second, two down.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with two strikes out of the zone.
Here's a 1-2. Got him. And he's down on strikes for the second time today. Cubs leave one. Score holds at 4-3. Ready to go. Bottom four. And here's the first baseman, Matt Olson.
Matt Olson.
And a pitch. Matt Olson, a guy who grew up in the Atlanta area, went to the same high school that produced Jeff Francoeur, and in fact, Jeff's mom was one of Matt Olson's teachers in grade school. Now the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two. When Olson was traded to the Braves from the Oakland A's, Francoeur's mom texted Brian Snitker and said, "You're going to love Matt Olson." Going to count 1 and 2. The other way, and he beats the shift.
That's back-to-back singles for him. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
Now in for the Braves, Orlando Arcia. That misses, and that's ball 1. Nobody out, runner at first. This one in the air, right field. Dawson drifts towards it, makes the grab, and there's one away.
Now batting, left fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr.
So the batting order turns over, and here is Ronald Acuna Jr. 1 for 2 with a solo home run back in the first inning. In there, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a miss. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. The pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fouls it off, still 1 and 2. And a pitch.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss. 2 gone now.
Now batting,
David Justice next up for the Braves. In there for strike 1. That's to third. And it gets by him.
Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Next to hit, Hank Aaron. Into center. Happ moving under it. Brings it in for the third out. 2 left for Atlanta, but they hang on to a 1-run lead, 4-3. Back here in Atlanta, all set for the start of the inning. Here's the Cubs leadoff man, Nico Horner. And here it comes.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
The wind of the pitch. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. 2013 in the playoffs, you caught one as the Red Sox played the Rays in a division series.
I sacrificed a bracelet. It was my wrist and my hand.
And takes low for ball 1.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. swings at the bender for the strikeout. Chris, as we look back at the pitch sequence, he hadn't seen that curveball at all. How tough is it to adjust to something like that with a bunch of break when you haven't had a look at it yet?
Yeah, I mean, you're dialed up for something firm. You never want to take a called third strike as a fastball, so you're going to be a little anxious before you recognize the pitch. And right there, clearly didn't see what was coming.
And now, Ian Happ. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. And that's a strike. Bounce to the right. All these over to first, and that quickly 2 away.
Now back, left fielder, Billy.
And next for the Cubs, Billy Williams. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And another ball. Off the mark there. And it's 3-0. Ernie Banks waiting on deck if they extend the inning.
Plenty of pop in his bat, so he could give them the lead with one swing if he gets the chance.
And a 4-pitch walk.
Looked like a questionable call in that spot. He even seemed a little surprised it went his way at the plate, but as a hitter, you'll take that all day.
2 outs, runner at first. Here's a big power threat. Ernie Banks. That one's in there, 0-1.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Williams, the runner at first with 2 gone. Next one is off the play, and the count even 1-1. There's a strike. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Now fly ball to right center. Aaron gets under it. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. 1 left for the Cubs. They still trail it here, 4-3. Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the inning. And now it's Atlanta's cleanup hitter, Chipper Jones.
Chipper Jones.
The pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these Braves, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. Just look at how the ball's coming off their bats, and tell me it's fun playing defense at this level. They've got 7 hits at 90+ miles per hour exit velocity, so you got to look alive out there.
The pitch. Just misses the mark outside the zone. On the ground to third, and it gets by him.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
And next is the designated hitter, Austin Riley. Austin Riley, a guy that's turned into one of the young stars in the National League. Chris, he's got big-time power. Step off, throw to first, and he dives back in safely.
He's got power, and he's also been able to develop the glove defensively. Another guy that Ron Washington's helped go to the next level. Now he doesn't have to worry about making mistakes defensively, and he can have better at-bats because of it.
Next pitch is outside. And now 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
On the ground, 2 ball. Flips it over to Rhino. That's 1. How about that double play?
Got what he was looking for on the mound right there, and his infielders took care of business. Pretty textbook execution between short and second to turn that into 2 outs.
The lefty closing in on 100 pitches. Ozzie Albies next up for the Braves. First offering, and it just misses.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
The lefty, the 1-0. And that one off the outside edge. Now 3-0. Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. Check swing, went around, and the count is 3-1. And it goes just foul. And the pitch. And down on strikes. And good work there as he gets a 1, 2, 3. And welcome back. And now Sammy Sosa. Sosa, a member of the 2000 hit club. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. Ball 1, no strikes. Check swing. Now we'll look down to first. And he went around. Just enough that time. And a 1-1. Fouled off. He was late. The wide to kick the pitch. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
2-2 now. That one missed. Ryan Sandberg waiting to hit for the Cubs. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Right-hander kicks, deals. Fights it off. You'll see another.
Now, there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
And he deals. Got him! And that's the first out. So digging in, Ryan Sandberg. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. And that one fouled off. Righty delivers. that pitch in for a strike, and the count is 0-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And the righty deals. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Wow, he got away with a mistake right there.
And the 0-2. Battling here as he fouls it away.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
And that's outside. And the count 1-2.
0-2 curve right there. Hitter kind of expects that. And good job of just showing that confidence and trying to get back into this count.
Next pitch misses way outside. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The wind and the pitch. The punch out there, and there's 2 away. A big performance on the mound. Lots of strikeouts. That was number 14.
Yeah, clearly trusting his stuff in this one, Boog. Feeling really good about what he's working with, and that really allows a guy to attack hitters. You know, such an important mindset to have out there on the mound, especially when you're ahead in the count with 2 strikes.
Dawson in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Well, they say it's the best pitch in baseball. Strike one. You get ahead on a good hitter as well. Gives a little bit more confidence to move through the at-bat.
2 down, nobody on. Foul ball there. Oh, 0-2 now. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. No runs, no hits, no errors. 7, 8, 9 due up in the home half of the inning. It's the Braves 4 and the Cubs 3. New pitcher in the game for the Cubs, Jameson Taillon.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Number 50, Jameson Taillon.
Well, 1-run game. Now it's the Atlanta catcher, Sean Murphy. Murphy, a former Gold Glove winner, 28 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. Pitch misses, and that's ball 1. Activity in the bullpen. Cody Hoyer throwing and getting ready for David Ross. Alzolay getting cranked up as well. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1. So now 1-2. And a pitch. That one misses, and that's ball 2. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
And now it's Matt Olson's turn to hit. When you think about the best defensive first baseman in the game, Olson is certainly in the conversation. He's won multiple Gold Gloves over there, and it seems like he picks everything.
One of those guys that the infielders love because he makes that third baseman, shortstop, and second baseman even better, saving those errors.
Ball to strike. The pitch. And a swing and a miss there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That one misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. One down, base is empty. Got him. And there's 2 down.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Arcia stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. Next pitch is outside, and it's 1-1. Line drive. That's a base hit. So the 2-out knock extends the inning and sends them back to the top of the order.
Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Braves lineup. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Ronald Acuna Jr. That's off the mark. And that is ball 1. Tyon, 31 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2010. Arcia off of first with 2 away. And there's a ball. There's a strike. Swing and a line drive and a base hit up the middle.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
The 1-0. And that's outside.
He's getting a little frustrated out there on the mound, getting hit around a little bit. Let's see if he can settle himself down.
Check swing. No appeal. 3-0. The pitch. That just missed. He walked him on 4 pitches.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. A game plan that he's sticking to. He's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
Hank Aaron getting ready to hit. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And the first offering is not close.
Maybe losing command a little bit after the walk. Next pitch, not even close.
There's a strike.
1-1.
And he pumps it a strike. The 1-2. Got him swinging for the K. The high heat, too much on that one. So they strand 3 and leave them loaded. On to the 7th here in game 1. It's the Braves 4 and the Cubs 3. Colin McHugh into the game. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Well, one-run game, and now the catcher comes up to hit. Yan Gomes.
Both starters out of this ball game. It now becomes a battle on the bullpens, and just seeing which manager can match up better and who's able to get to the finish line.
And first offering is fouled off. Right-handed reliever. Check swing, appeal to first. No, he held up. The tying run at the plate. Fights that one away, still 1-2. The wind of the pitch. Just misses there.
Well, now that this is a bullpen game, it's clear that whichever bullpen steps up the most is like.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
And now the first baseman, Trey Mancini. And misses inside. Looking to get the tying run on base. And a good eye there.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
Looked like it was a little bit up.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if they'll walk you.
There's the strike, 3-1. And there's a foul ball. Kicks and deals. And that's ball 4.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Nico Horner digs in now.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect label over him since he put on a professional uniform, but at some point that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
Rolled to short, could be 2. Arcia tossed to second, on to Olsen. That's 2.
They made it look easy, but it started with a nice feed to the second baseman from the shortstop. Perfect turn, and they're out of this jam.
Set for the last half of the 7th, and now it's switch hitting third baseman Chipper Jones. Taya back to work. And that is in for a strike. And it's 0-1.
Late in the game, everyone gets a little tighter. Way to get ahead on a really good hitter right there.
The pitch. Now 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off. Up and in. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And now it's filled up.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
Got it by him for the K.
Toughest pitch to hit, fastball on the outer black. Man, sometimes you just got to tip your cap.
So now the DH spot, Austin Riley. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Now he turns and heads for second. In safely, it's a double and his second hit.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Now, Ozzie Albies. Strike one.
0-1 to count.
At the belt and fires.
Ball, that's inside.
Swing and a miss. 1-2.
2 strikes.
Riley, the runner at second with one away. Pitch misses. Now 2-2. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the third straight at bat.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
Sean Murphy will hit next, known for his rocket arm behind the plate. Check swing, went around, going one. Here comes a pitch. They say it went. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Swing and a miss, and that is that. 1 left for Atlanta, and it remains a 4-3 game. They turn things over to the southpaw, Dylan Lee.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
So digging in, Ian Happ. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. And a pitch. And that one lifted in the air center field. Brings it in, and there's one down. Now the left fielder, Billy Williams, known for his late inning heroics.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is, I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
First pitch, and he just misses. Movement in the Atlanta bullpen. Raisel Iglesias getting ready to come in for manager Brian Snitker. Next one off the plate inside. Now 2-0. And now the lefty Good eye right there. Ernie Banks on deck for the Cubs. Here's a 3-0. And there's ball 4.
That just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
Making a move at first. Entering as the pinch runner, Alfonso Soriano. 1 down, runner at first. Ernie Banks now at the plate. He's already homered in this game.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Move over to first, trying to keep him close. With a single base runner, because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. That one's in there. It's 0-1.
And I know you want to be patient as a hitter, but you got to be ready to jump on the first thing straight. And he got one right there, but left the bat on his shoulder.
Run around the move. The throw, tag, and he's out.
That goes to show you stealing a base is a tough thing to do and far from a sure thing, even with big-time speed. It's not easy to catch him, but that was a great catch and throw. Quick, not rushed, and accurate.
And 2 now. Stays alive.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
Here's the 0-2. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. He doesn't have a play, and they can't get the out.
Now, just a total nightmare for lefties. I'd be very surprised to see that matchup again. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
Runner at first with 2 away. Now it'll be the Cubs DH, Sammy Sosa. That one's in there. 0-1.
Well, with the tying run at first base, he's looking for something he can get a lot of barrel on, drive it into a gap, and score that run from first base.
Fastball almost got him there.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Kicks and fires. That's in there, and that's strike 2.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
To third. Diving, and he can't make the play. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
Nick Anderson in.
Now pitching for the Rays, number 61, Nick Anderson.
And up next for Chicago, Ryne Sandberg. First offering misses the mark.
Lots of anxious fans in the ballpark right now. You can feel it.
Big spot. 2 out. Both the tying and go-ahead runs are aboard. Next offering is in for a strike. And that curveball drops in there for a strike. Anderson ready to work. Tries to hold up, appeal to first. Got him! Rusty Valentine rings him up. The Braves pen comes through in fine fashion. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. It's the Braves 4 and the Cubs 3. So coming into the game now on defense, Alfonso Soriano. He'll be out in left field. Here's Matt Olson.
Well, look out here. He's going to come up ready to swing in this situation.
The right-hander back to work. And that's outside. Popped up left side. Corner settles underneath it. One up, one down.
The batter, number 11, shortstop, Orlando.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Orlando Arcia. Way inside, and that hit him.
Well, that'll put the infielders on their toes a little bit more. Time to lock in on that double play possibility. Won't be able to shift as aggressively, but they've got to try to get 2 for 1.
Acuna stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Arcia stands at first with one out. Runner on the go. In the air, left side. Soriano moves under it. 2 away.
As good as he's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand, you cannot hang a breaking ball right there. Lucky it stayed in the ballpark.
David Justice next up for the Braves. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he could turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And delivers outside.
Ball 2.
That's in there. Now 2-1. Two outs. And a 2-1 hammered but foul. Left-hand batter waits. And that skips into dirt.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Righty to the plate. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Left-hand hitter waits. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Braves strand 1, but they hold on to a 4-3 lead. Now we see Raisel Iglesias out of the bullpen.
Now this is an extremely confident pitcher. He loves the pressure. Actually likes the 1-run game better than a comfortable 3-run save opportunity because that's when he pitches his best.
And now the right fielder, Andre Dawson.
A lot of times you're looking for a guy to get that tie and run on base, but because of the power, you want him to tie up the game with one swing here.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1. Late that time, and it's strike 2. Next pitch off the plate, and the count 1-2. And now 2-2. Just missed.
That's a really good take.
Got him swinging.
And he'll be beating himself up on the way back to the dugout. Got a pitch to hit and just couldn't get to it. I think that slider really caught way more of the plate than it was supposed to.
Yan Gomes, the next Cub to hit. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. That one hammered, but pulled foul.
Good wood on that changeup. Barreled it up. Just couldn't keep it between the lines.
The pitch. Ground ball right side. Albies tosses to first. Fine play in the hole for the out.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
So it's their last chance in this one. Trey Mancini getting ready to hit. Ball one, no strikes.
If you're the pitcher, you've got to go right at this guy. It's the number 9 hitter in the lineup. You can't be afraid of contact in this situation.
The next pitch misses, and the count is 2-0. That's through there for a strike.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
And here it comes.
Ball 3.
Big pitch coming right here. Last thing he wants to do is put the tying run on base, but he can't groove one either.
And he deals. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
They're not ready to go home quite yet.
Now back, third base.
Here's the Cubs leadoff man, Nico Horner. Chris, his skill set straight out of the mid-80s. Good contact, not much power, and he could run. He always uses the wheels to his advantage.
His biggest challenge in this day and age is to not get caught up in trying to hit home runs because so many people are.
The pitch. Next offering is fouled back.
Typically, the outfield defense will play a little bit deeper just to keep the ball in front, make sure that runner on first doesn't come all the way around to score and tie this ball game up.
Ball to strike. Left field. He's got it. Ball game. And the Braves claim game 1 here at home.
It's pretty early in this series to say a must-win game, but when you've got home field advantage, it's a luxury, but you have to protect it. Huge win in game 1 to set the tone.
So, Chris, here's a look at the final numbers from what turned out to be a really close ball game.
Yeah, this is one of those games that clearly could have gone either way, and that's kind of exactly what you expect out of postseason baseball. So competitive.
4-3 our final score. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon for the victorious Atlanta Braves. 4 runs, 12 hits, no errors. They left 10 men on base. For the Cubs, 3 runs on 7 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 7 minutes. Ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of the Braves and everyone at Truist Park, we'd like to thank you for attending and remind you to please drive home safely. Thank you.